Hey guys, how you doing? My name is gonna be the Novice. I'm trying to create my own YouTube channel for cybersecurity content. As of right now, just for a little background knowledge, I'm currently a cybersecurity student in college. I know some of you guys might call me a sellout or something, but I'm going to college. All right. The main reasons I created this channel were two, in fact. The first being to teach myself more knowledge about the cybersecurity concept that I went over and things that I want to learn. And second is to help you guys to learn it as well. But let me start in the beginning with how I even learned about the cybersecurity space and everything. All right, so let's take it back a little bit. Imagine yourself in high school. I think we all know the feeling of knowing, oh, we're gonna leave it soon, but not knowing what we're gonna do next. And I wasn't excluded from that. In high school, junior year, I think, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I did something that I consider simple. I pulled out my phone, I went on Google, and I looked up high-paying jobs that are easy. I know you guys are gonna be like, oh wow, you're lazy. Hey, I was trying to think smart about it. But what I ended up finding out was about ethical hacking. Now, this was really the beginning of a journey that I could not have predicted. When I learned about ethical hacking, I then obviously found out more about cybersecurity space. But I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to become a hacker. Like, just imagine someone just calling your name and being like,
hey yo, you're a hacker? That's pretty cool.
You know, like that just sounded cool to me. So with that, I kind of did a little bit more research on how I could get into it and things like that. Keep in mind, I was still in high school at the time. I say this because it just meant I had a little bit more responsibility. Not really more responsibilities, but I had responsibilities that I had to take care of. Because in high school, I wasn't just kind of floating by. I was also on my track team, and things like that kind of just took away from me doing more research. I say all that to say that I didn't really start taking the field serious until like the second half of my senior year, pretty much. It was there that I was trying to study for my first certification, which was Network Plus. But honestly speaking, that didn't happen realistically until the next year. I got my first certification on January 2022. Yeah. Now that doesn't mean I wasn't doing anything in the meantime. Like I told you guys, I went to college. My first semester of college was August 2021. So during that time frame, I wasn't really studying. I was just focused on going to school. It was really when that semester break hit that I studied for the Network Plus and was able to get it. Another thing that happened, significant thing that happened my freshman year, was that I was able to get my first IT internship. Now, the funny thing with this internship is I tell everybody that I got this based on a connection, kind of. My interviewer, his son also went to the same college as I went to, and that basically gave me a bridge to conversate with him more on things even outside of the field that we were talking about. But in the end, I was able to get the internship. This internship was to take place from May 2022 to August 2022. With that in mind, when May hit, I was excited and everything. I'll be completely honest, internships, they're amazing for experience on the resume, but not really hands-on experience. And for right now, I'll just leave it at that. But during that summer, I also decided to get my Security Plus certification. And yes, I was able to get it. Now I know what you guys might be thinking.
You have the Network Plus, the internship, and then the Security Plus. How could you still feel like you're a novice?
Simply put, I had no real hands-on knowledge. The Network Plus and Security Plus, all it really took was studying. And then with the internship, like I said, I got it off of connection. I felt great about it, but that's how I got it. Now, going into my sophomore year was a really interesting one because, like I said, I really wanted more hands-on experience because I'm book smart, so I needed to get hands-on with it. The decision I made was to join my offensive security club at my school. This was actually an amazing choice. Gotta pat myself on the back for that one. With that, I was able to get a whole bunch more experience and meet a whole bunch of cool people in the cybersecurity field. But what it did show me was that I was highly underqualified. I was more underqualified than I thought I was. In this single club, I had people next to me that were able to make credit card scanners. I had people out here with full-time roles as cybersecurity analysts and still going to college. It was crazy, and I was like, wow, I'm still so new to this. I haven't even touched most of the things that these people have seen it like in 2 days. So honestly speaking, it kind of riled up my competitive side. I knew I couldn't catch up to these people just yet, so during that time, I studied like crazy. I tried to learn the techniques that they showed me. I tried to learn everything. And then on top of that, I was also doing some CTFs and some challenges on the side to get more experience that way too. However, still through that, I still felt like I was like still inexperienced. It's not a bad thing, but I felt like I was the dumbest person in the room. Like I said, that's not bad. That's the way to grow. But I felt like I was so stagnant behind them. So I was still trying to catch up to them. However, in the spring semester, I started going to the club less because I got a position as a I won't say the name, but basically think of it as a TA for a cybersecurity course, a beginner cybersecurity course. And being in this position really did show me that I knew a little bit more than I had previously thought or previously knew. Because I had students coming up asking me questions that in my head I was like, this is pretty simple. But I realize now that education in cybersecurity is a little lopsided. Like there are some people that know so much about it, and then at the beginner stage, you're kind of just like blanked out. You probably don't know too much just yet. With that in mind, I thought of this channel because there are a lot of people that teach cybersecurity material for free online and things like that. But I feel like the way that they teach it is a little too advanced. So me as still the beginner that I am, if I'm able to break it down at a better level, I feel like I should try to help you guys out, because I don't want you guys to start off like I did, really. But continuing on with my cybersecurity education, we pretty much caught up to my regular timeline. Right now I have a different type of internship, and I'm also studying to get the EJPT. It stands for the Junior Penetration Tester. I think it's for E-Core. That's probably what the E stands for.
Yeah, guys, I was completely wrong about that one. It wasn't E-Core, it was INE that does the EJPT. I repeat, it is INE that does the EJPT.
But that one is a lot more hands-on. So I've been able to get a whole bunch of hands-on experience with this certification, and I'm hoping that it translates to a job in the future. But yeah, for right now, I'm still studying to do it. I'm planning on taking it in August, and if I'm able to get it, I'll come back and talk about it, let you guys know the experience and things like that. But the person I'm using to study for it, his name is the Cyber Mentor. This man is amazing, bro. Like, if I didn't have his courses, I'd be so lost in the cybersecurity world. I'm not gonna lie. It's not even that, because he has a whole lot of free content too. I paid for it simply because it's super well structured in a way that I can easily understand. He didn't promote me, like I'm just shouting it out because it's really helpful for me right now. And I'm hoping that in the future I can become like that to some of you guys, and you know, maybe shout me out in some videos. Hey, but yeah, that's pretty much the end of the introduction. I hope you guys enjoyed, and you guys, subscribe, leave a like for me, and I hope that I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.